You can do it all, and you have the willpower. You can manifest this. This is the outgoing energy, right? Because it's a man, it's masculine. The high priestess is more the feminine, inwards going energy. This is outgoing energy. You can do it. You're ready for it. You will need inner balance. You will need the right people to reach the right people that resonate with you. But when you are balanced and you do whatever it is you want to do, you will attract these people. And you will need your inner balance, for which it is important that you take these breaks regularly, to connect with yourself, with nature as well. That will help you, that will heal you, recharge your batteries and to keep going. And you will also bring that balance to people. You will bring that balance. This is funny, I chose this set myself, and I am a sparkling diva. I am building up a practice that is to do with the masculine and feminine energies. I can see that in the Lover's card. Balancing that, helping women get that balanced within, right? The inner masculine, the inner feminine. And I will also in the future do that for men. Balancing their own masculinity and with their inner femininity. So yeah, you bring balance, regardless what kind of balance. This is also about your own inner balance. You need that as well. And yeah, and then we have this. This is more about the line of work, and then we have the letter and the clouds and these. This is about. They go together really well. The letter is about communication, like being a writer or an author or a blogger or public relations even. It is communication, anything that is communication. And it's long lasting. Something that makes an impact. Because this used to be the land mail, right? The letter, and that took forever in those days. Like let's say 100, 200 years ago, whatever. It could take a month or even longer for a letter to arrive at somewhere else, another country, by ship. It took forever. So this is never really fast, but in this day and age it could be different. But I feel that in this case it isn't all that fast either. It could be fast. I'm explaining it. I should explain it right. It could be fast, but the effects of it will be lasting or long-lasting. Like for instance, you can deliver an email that goes really fast, speed of light, but the contents of that email could affect someone so much that the result of that one email lasts maybe even a lifetime for that person who received it and read it. Right, so in that sense, yeah. And the clouds is about philosophy, bringing clarity, right? Bringing clarity is making sense to the unknown, to do with finding answers. And this is, we're not going in the lying and the cheating and the stuff, right? It could be that you have to be flexible with what you do, because that's logical, right? When you work with people, you have to be flexible up to a point, to accommodate these people up to a point, because you shouldn't deviate from what you want to bring, what you want to teach, what you want to do, of course. So not too flexible, the right amount of flexible. That's why I'm saying up to a point. You cannot please everyone, because then you deviate from your own thing, and then you spread out your energy too thin. So in that sense, up to a point, be flexible. But this is also about psychology. And in that sense, it really connects with the rest of and these two cards as well, and the Earth Angel. Like, for instance, like coaching, bringing clarity, helping people, making sense of stuff that they, teaching. That's this teaching thing. Really helping people out. And that doesn't mean to say you're going to be working with people that are whinging and, well, I shouldn't say that, that's very judgmental, but it doesn't mean to say you're going to be working with people who have serious problems, Working with people who how do you explain that? Well, for instance, who are doing really quite well, but they now want to learn about the intuitive side of life, and they want to learn to tap into their intuition, develop their intuition. Then to them that's unknown, so you bring clarity there. You help them with that, you coach them with that, you teach them that, right? And again, yeah, I do feel that this spread is mostly to do, for the people who chose this, to do with that line of work, something spiritual, something in the spiritual realms, because this is the light worker. This is the light worker. It is possible that to do this in a more regular setting, because for instance, I remember I once worked at a government office in a call center for a government organization. And we also had coaches there who helped us out with that work. And if you are drawn to that sort of work, coaching, employees in a call center, you can still do that from a place of love and spread love and light, etc., etc. So maybe for some of you, this can be applied to a more regular setting, but I feel for most of you, it's not. I feel for most of you this really is to do with something more, the light worker thing, however you interpret that. Maybe it is coaching, maybe you want to do readings, maybe you want to do workshops, seminars, I don't know. Something, however you, what that means to you, being a light worker. It is to do with the spiritual stuff, especially because of these three cards, three major arcana cards. These three. You really have an important job, so to speak, to do. You have a task. And I do think you already know what that is. I do think you already know. Maybe you just watched this reading for fun, to see what came up. And I see the chakra card we have, the self-expression is vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. So this that ties in again with these Lenormand cards, right? Bringing clarity. Also, bringing clarity, communication, the letter communication, bringing clarity, helping people, and you do that by expressing yourself, by being you. You can't do that and get fulfilled if that's not being you, then it wouldn't fulfill you, it wouldn't make you happy. Individuality, inner voice. So it's basically just spreading your light. Whatever you feel drawn to. And I do feel it is quite a higher purpose. And it is to do with people, as we had that here, right? The communication, bringing clarity, the psychology of coaching, and this as well, relating. Do make sure that you take time out to recharge your own battery, so you maintain your own balance, and you do have what it takes, but take care of yourself too. Don't wear yourself out. And I do feel this soul group. I've read about that yonks ago, but I've never actually felt that when I was doing a reading with the star card. I really feel that now. This is almost like your... God, I'm getting goosebumps all over. Really like the divine connection, your higher self, your spirit guides, whatever, the higher... part of you always watching over you, and that's your soul family, and they're all there and they're all cheering you on to do this, whatever this is, what it means to you to be a light worker. They really are happy about it. They really want you to do that. It brings expansion to that group, to your soul family, your soul group as well. They will also grow and get to a higher vibration. if you start doing what you should do or want to do, this light worker thing, they will learn and grow from that as well, and they will support you. They have your back. You're not alone on this. You're not alone on this. Wow, well that just came through. That was really, I'm still having goosebumps all over, head to toe, okay? That means that I'm really onto something, otherwise I don't get that. And it will make you feel so good. So incredibly good. It will open you up. Make you feel right at home, where you belong, in yourself. It will free you. It will free you tremendously. Unbelievable. Yes, this will free you. Doing this will free you. If you were needy or looking for a relationship, feeling that you will not be fulfilled until you find that relationship, you will lose that. You will still want a relationship, maybe, like a relationship, but you won't need it anymore. Meaning then you're ready for an interdependent relationship, standing side by side, as opposed to needing someone, needing to have a relationship. You will have lost that completely. You're empowered, completely empowered by doing this. And I think then you can choose whomever you want. Because you're going to be gorgeous. Everyone will want you. Well, I'm going to stop because I'm going to keep talking, and I think my battery is going to run out really, really quite soon. I did have a short extra. This is for the numbers 1, so not for the numbers 3 anymore. It's a quick message for the numbers 1, I believe it was. That was it. Yeah, I think it was. The tower that, sorry, move these cards out of the way. The tower that came up for you earlier, I'm going to link to this, so because I'm assuming number 1 people have already moved on. But the tower, for your reading, the tarot tower also means that it's not a routine thing. It will shake up your world. It's not going to be a routine thing. And it can take a bit of time to get it going. So if you do make a change, make sure that you can tide yourself over financially before you start it up. But to me, mostly this says that it's not going to be a routine thing. And I explained that thoroughly in the reading from your set earlier on. But I just wanted to bring you that message from this card. I forgot to say that. And that's really what this means to me. Not a routine thing. Right, alright, that was it for today for this reading. I'll be back soon with another one. I'm just going to put something here. It's going to look a bit to finish off with. Well, I'll be back soon with another reading, and thank you for watching. Please leave me feedback, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. You know, I just love that, to know that people follow me and like my readings. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye.